City and Kauffman Stadium for Game 2 between the Royals. On opening day in Royals history, they tied a record with 3.
But look at that, 3 postseason games, another guy.
And it is beautiful today. It is sunny. Loss, and with Mike Minor on the mound, he gets another.
They're got a lot of hopes for this veteran when they signed him. Now they know.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Falefa did well against lefties. Brad Keller scuffled on Thursday on the dirt. To the gap, and in between Benintendi and Taylor.
In shambles because they have all these injuries, and it's gonna put it in play. Oh,
Taylor will watch it clear. All 3 gives the Rangers a 2-0 lead in the first inning.
The Royals had plenty of comeback wins in spring training. Mistake there. That's a cookie belt high to a 6'5" hitter.
They did not hit one out of the ballpark, so Gallows is. Solak is down on 3 pitches, so Nate Lowe, no walks. Tendy runs to the line, and that's the innings. Raiders.
That's right, and you know that's a S-type pitcher. Good movement. He's able to elevate. Ooh, take your base. And he balked as he started forward and
Benintendi hits it up the middle, and with the shift, it's your unconditioned. On opening day, he had 3 walks. Lowe backs up for the big hop, and after the hit.
Really echoed this the other day, saying that they're all pulling on the same end of the rope, the ability. And that's a lot of things in the world, you know.
Field, and Taylor comes over from 1, and poor Leody Taveras went 0 for 5 in his last 4 at-bats. So now he's struck.
$30 to join the Royals.com Blue Crew, and you
Tendy to ground into a double play and got Santana to ground. Culberson goes down to a knee, and there's one.
About this for 2 years ago when he had his monster season.
Yes. Kiner Falefa throws in time, and
most guys want to go out and get it.
Culberson bare hands and throws in time. First 2 innings, he's faced the minimum with 6 outs on the ground. Those are his career. Right-hand batter. Lopez makes it.
It really wasn't a year. It was
2 months.
30. Or your team for that matter.
Hanser Alberto makes the play. Mike Minor is thrown. And it's going to be Lopez, 450 feet from home plate. Away pitch on 3-0. So Minor inning and ended up striking him out with a curveball.
Uses the whole field. Hit him.
And that hit him. Came back from that, so he can relate to. Get into left center field, and that's going to. So the Texas Rangers with 2. The Rangers have had 6 base runners, and
he's pushed over.
Got him looking at a fastball right now. Has driven in 6 in this series. And the Rangers leads. Harvesters has distributed nearly. Had a heck of a major and 2 RBIs and a run scored. Right in the sun, and White is trying to find it. Alberto. Left field, and his first at bat as a Royal, but there's no chance.
Nicky Lopez has been through a lot of strength. There you go.
Alberto goes to third. Of Pepsi products from Price Chart. Gallo moves back and makes the play. Kohei Arihara.
He loves his father, man. His father's his hero.
Taylor is back, and he's got room. That's a. Benintendi is there. Shift. And with. Comes up and left to make the play. And there's 1 out in the.
Okay.
And there's 1 out in the 4th inning. And Santana swings and misses. And that. South, and it's going to be over his head, and Offload makes a strong throw back to the infield, but
air under it. The Gold Glover depth.
That's out. White goes back, and he's got it. Close innings.
That's a home run in Japan.
Eddie and the ability to surprise hitters.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa has struck out. And there's a breaking ball, strike three. Salvi completes the strikeout with a.
And really, what that is or they call it a spike curve. Monty, what do you think?
Curve, a good, ability to spin a breaking ball like.
That's Nicky Lopez on the right side, and Dahl.
I'm going to throw the same thing 3-2 that I'm going to throw 2-2. So I always felt like I had two pitches to get the job.
You don't know what kind of late movement you're seeing.
Their last 4 outs have been in the air, and Michael A. Taylor, ladies, and it is 4-1 in the.
Wow, was that clean in the garden in right field? He got a cookie belt high. One of the getting a gauge on him, and what you were saying, Rhino, is he's.
Now it to Veras, angling away. Isbell will end
this one here. You could tell he just didn't have his body at the right angle.
Hanser already has a double today, and then that will be down. It is 4-2. It's 2 doubles in his 2 at-bats today.
To light the fire, and it was Michael A.
The sun has played a factor, but the Royals. Witt grounds it out to the second baseman, Solak. No second.
But he hits the 2-hopper, but still that hustle and.
He's an inexperienced pitcher, but this is his major league debut. Inning.
And a play. Witt was running, but the Royals get. Minor has set down 7 in a row. That's not even close. So a leadoff walk after the low is at the plate. His 2-out 2-run single in the on the ground right side. Witt over to Lopez, 1 to Santana for 10 for Texas. He had 23 off the end of the bat into shallow left center field. Benintendi dives in a third on Thursday and did not allow.
They had no idea they were going to move the young left fielder. The pitcher's best pitch is. And he wrinkled him.
Now Santana didn't read it immediately, so he'll see.
$20 at royals.com/tickets. 12 ticket value.
And he's almost nailed by that fastball. And the Royal King is the Chevy call to the bullpen. He pitched a score.
Be patient. Get your pitch.
Oh, back, and it's going to be over his head. And 2, Santana and Michael A. Taylor show continues.
His uniform just continuing to scorch the ball.
Out. Now he's got a chance to win. Slices one to left center, and that's down. By 2.
You just can't contain him. How about the rookie? Well,
back to the middle, and that's going to be off of Solak's glove. And
you have to have good hands. His kid, does he have stiff hands, or can he?
2 more. Isbell has an RBI, and now Nicky. Field. Taylor's home. Here's throw is just a little bit late.
You're defending against Whitman. Now, a nice slide. Let's see if he's able to get the tag on him in time.
Into a double play in the 5th inning. On the play, and the Rangers got the easy double play. Veras is over and makes the play. Going to third is Alberto, and
look at this. He late slide, so he gets there with a lot of the momentum still.
In the count 1-2, and on a check over 750. All the way down into the corner. Alberto scores. Is not in time, and Santana goes.
Woo! You go ahead and congratulate the front office for making this team.
7 runs, 6th inning, and Santana's at your manager. Trevino will play it to first, and the innings after getting 3 in the 5th. On a 1-2 pitch. 1-2 has not been.
That's that slider, and he's going. Carlos Santana looking like a cheerleader.
is often associated with him. Tavares strikes out. The pitch cutting away there to Culberson. Question mark over Junis's head. Can he? Isbell in left makes the play on Culver.
That's which is really what you want. A poker face out there.
Didn't appear on Thursday. Over the outside edge, and Junis strikes out.
For our score.
Home opener, because we're sitting in the ballpark, so it's messing me up.
We are on it. If you lost that game, as the Rangers did,
A lot of offensive things happened that went well for the Rangers, where he would kind of slide in as their catcher. Well, but it's like we talk about all the time. If you're doing one or two things well, real criticism. But if you're bringing table.
ground ball, flip the second one. 2-2 pitch, and back up the middle. Little bobble out there, and they get the out.
Yeah. And you see that another close play. Maybe not. A little something on that one. Although we've seen how.
I think you'd get it. Culberson posts a scoreless 7th inning.
2/3 innings pitched. And that 2000, I don't know, maybe June. I'm not sure how it went. Maybe earlier. I don't know.
Ground ball second base.
Your page and see what number you are.
What number are you?
You get one on each side.
Babe Ruth.
Doesn't matter, right?
We'll have a couple beers.
He'll be drunk by the 3rd inning.
Yeah.
There's a walk to Joe Dudes, right?
Mike Morgan.
Yeah, who could graduated high school in Manchester.
Drops in. That's a base hit for Solak, his first of the ball game.
They have a couple of base runners. Oh, he's driven in a couple of runs today, 1 for 3. Works the count full in the dirt, and the runners will advance. 97-98, somewhere in there. It's on the way. And Guzman strikes that one up. It's a 10-4 game.
Couple of RBIs. Kohei Arihara made his debut. Career numbers for him.
Outfield. 3-2 pitch for Culberson, or Kiner for left.
Get to it. You want him to take that ball. He's got a much better angle.
Yeah.
In the Dominican. He was an outfielder.
For the fence, and maybe up.
2-2. Whit Merrifield.
Sure. Gerard Dyson. He's been around a little bit. He takes outside, ball 4. So
That we know have great strike zone recognition.
Everybody says to an umpire, you look at that later tonight. You go back and look at that. Did they go back and look, do you think?
No.
It's his first strikeout in a couple of years. Oh, swing and a miss, back to back. Coming up.
High strikeouts there, 37 of them in 25 innings, but the walks up there.
Over the mound, grabbed by the. Okay, so barring a phenomenal comeback here. Yeah, first pitch swinging, that one on the ground, but Hanser Alberto was
100-mile-an-hour fastball, and
in the air. Taylor and Emily Jones. I'm Dave Raymond. Thanks for hanging with us.